4567 here with some more raw thoughts. This was in Baltimore, Maryland, and over how many thousand people, I could not care less. So yeah, so this Raw was okay. I wouldn't say it was anything special, if I'm being completely honest. Nothing, wasn't really particularly spectacular. Obviously, before the show we knew that Daniel Bryan's father passed away, so surprised that he done the show, to be fair. I think it was about hours before even the show started. So that's probably why they had the angle at the start of the show to get in. He obviously wanted to probably go back to Seattle, so or Aberdeen or whatever it's the name of the places. So yeah, so it must have been hard for him to do the show and then fly all the way to Washington. So I give him props for that. Like, it's not like fair enough. You can understand, like, you can understand the situation. Like, your father has passed away. The WWE would understand. So that's one thing I'll say about it. But like, I'll give him full credit though to even just do the skit, and then obviously what happened during the skit and all that. So we'll get on with it. So we start off the show with Daniel Bryan and Brie, but you can see in his body language like he is very kind of upset. Like, it's not like the yes, like he's still doing that, but you can understand that's probably why Brie Bella was with him. I think, in my opinion, maybe, I don't know, but you could see in his face like it looked like it was getting to him. So yeah, but fair play to him for staying on. Stephanie comes to ring. Stephanie goes, "Sincerely, you want the title WrestleMania, and then you marry little Brie Bella." The wedding was crunchy, and saw the pics online. They were nice if you're into that sort of thing. We got a wedding gift at Extreme Rules who would defend the title against Kane in an Extreme Rules match. Who gives a flying fuck? Why? Like, I can understand for storyline purposes Kane is facing Daniel Bryan, but not for the title. I think it should have been an 8-man tag match, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, see, this is the problem with WWE. Like, they're giving the older guys still a chance at the title. Kane's had how many title matches now? Like, between himself, Big Show, Mark Henry, like, they've had hundreds of title matches. Like, it's ridiculous, but like, it makes sense to have them. But as I said before, 8-man tag match. But what can you do? Fucking idiots, as I call them, basically. Kane, the demon form, is uncontrollable. I would get Bray out of harm's way. Kane music comes, so Stephanie says to Kane to stay back, but Kane comes through the crowd, grabs Bryan. Bryan fights back. Stephanie's telling him to stop. Obviously, Kane's not this. Kane goes for Brie, but Bryan attacks Kane. Stephanie's telling Kane to stop. Kane tombstones Bryan on the floor. Then he does it again, this time on the steps. And obviously the EMTs are helping Bryan, and Kane comes back, knocks Bryan off the stretcher, puts that away, gets the announcer's table ready, and he gives Bryan another tombstone on the announcer's table. So which obviously wasn't going to break. I do like this Kane, like an absolute animal. That's what we want, not like corporate Kane going around like acting like a fucking dickhead. This is the Kane we've all wanted for years, but he's obviously going to be around for a while. Stephanie calls Kane a bastard. Bryan lives on a stretcher, and Stephanie basically just has a smoked look on her face, basically saying, yeah, like, let's hear it for the WWE champion, Daniel Bryan. So next time we get our first of two semi-final matches. Bad News Barrett defeating Sheamus in actually a pretty decent match. Bad News Barrett is obviously going to win the IC title. We all probably know it now. Barrett says tonight the luck of the Irish is over. So yeah. Rowan sent on from Sheamus, nice big boot then from him. Barrett rams Sheamus into the ring post, and then a nice big boot then from Barrett. Power slam from Sheamus, running knee then, and the 10 beats at the barn from Sheamus. Battering ram then off the top row gets 2 for Sheamus. The Irish curse backbreaker gets 2. Big E is watching from in backstage, which is great for him. Winds of Change gets 2 for Barrett after ducking the bro kick. White noise from Sheamus, that gets 2. Sheamus then with crossbody that sends both of them over the top rope. Sheamus is kind of Barrett's on the outside. Sheamus is running over to kind of grab him, and then Barrett then with the bull hammer elbow gets the win. So yeah, so it was a really good match actually. Like, these two are kind of like rugged in the red, but like, it was absolutely good. Really, probably the best match, one of the best matches of the night. Then we see another Believe promo. Looking forward to seeing him actually, to be quite honest. See what WWE can do with him. The Wyatt Center on stage. He says, "Remember the first time I was struck with the truth? It was bitter, but I liked it, and it was real. They've left us as a nation who are sheep and owned by pigs and wolves. Tonight will be a wonderful night of change. They've left the power in your hands, free will, and tonight could be the night Cena learns the truth. We stand against you, Cena. Two monsters will enter the cage at Extreme Rules. The fans don't love you anymore. They're all coming with me, and the whole world is in my hands. And the fans start singing with him. So yeah, another decent promo. And obviously tonight, that night, the fans get to vote who Cena's going to face. Like, this is the options: Luke Harper, and Rowan, or all three of them. Like, obviously the fans were going to go for all three of them. Like, you know, I just don't get why WWE were even. That is the most stupidest fucking voting system I've ever fucking seen in my life. Everyone was going to go for 3 against 1. Why didn't they just put either Luke Harper or Rowan, and maybe maybe a special referee, or I don't know. I just think it's stupid. Last Matadors and El Trio defeat 3MVB and Hornswoggle. Yeah, I don't care. Hornswoggle wants El Torito, Bronco Buster from El Torito, Moonsault, as JBL says, a bull salt, which was funny. Leg drop / crossbody gets the win on McIntyre. Who gives a flying? Like, these, I don't hate midgets, but come on, for fuck's sake. Like, giving these guys time. Hornswoggle has been in the company now for what, 8 years, and he's done more things than probably what fucking Drew McIntyre has ever fucking done. Oh, I just don't get WWE sometimes. Then we see at the entrance to the arena, Evolution arrive in a limo. Then they come out to ring through. It still makes me laugh, telling yourselves that you're the baddest man on the planet and the baddest in the world, and your daddy spanks you in public. That humbles you, and it's the beginning. They made a mistake. The Shield, that basically for Evolution coming back, they saw a video package of Evolution from 10 years ago kicking ass. Batista says 31 more titles in the ring. Shield have no idea what they've got themselves in for. Deal with that. The Shield come to the ring. Evolution, they've labelled. Ambrose says Trish, do we look humble? There is a reason why you picked us to protect you. And that cream puff Orton, which was funny. We are animals, and these dogs are hungry and angry. Rowan says, we all know that we started. You're not built for dominance. Orton looks after Orton. Batista looks after Batista, and Trish looks after himself. We will be the hammers that nail you home. Shield come up the ramp, basically the same 12 guys that attacked him last week come out. Trish says, adapt or perish. That is Evolution. Then we see another Adam Rose promo, another one I'm looking forward to seeing. Rumours saying that they're actually going to hold him back. I've seen on kind of several Facebook pages basically saying they're going to hold him back just a little bit, which I think is stupid really if they're going to be putting on promos, really, to be honest. But then again, it's only basically it's either lies or you'll find out the truth eventually, basically. So I don't really read into anything that's online unless it's official. So next then we have the Usos defeating Cody Rhodes and Goldust. Roy Baxter at commentary, which is great for them. Show Jay getting married to Naomi on Total Divas, which is nice for him. Clothesline from Goldust, missile dropkick gets 2 down for Rhodes. Lovely super kick from on Jay on Goldust. Then Jimmy with a super kick on Cody Rhodes, that gets down for the Usos. Cody pushes Goldust kind of at the end of the match, kind of like, fuck, this is obviously probably the ending now. The ending of Cody Rhodes and Goldust. I just don't get this. Like, they could have done this at WrestleMania. Like, this match would have been awesome at WrestleMania, but hey, what can you do? And then Ray Baxter attack the Usos after the match. Yay. Layla defeats Emma, which is good for her. Oh, yeah. No, Emma defeats Layla, sorry. Layla copies Emma's dancing clothesline from Emma Santino with a Cobra and Fandango. Emma gets something out of her boot. It's like a fucking Cobra thing. Miss Cobra, I think JBL called it, to get the win. What the fuck? Like Emma, like on NXT she's amazing. Like it's just, I just don't know. Like, yeah, she is a bubbly personality. She's like Santino in a way, but like it's just, I just don't know. I like the girl, but like, I just think going on to the main roster is probably killed that. But sure, what can you do? Next match then, RVD defeats Cesaro by count out. So obviously he goes into the final to face Wade Barrett next week. Yay, whoopee. In a way I'm not disappointed really, but that Cesaro lost. It's just the way he lost. Like, they're not, like, what makes me laugh, Cesaro's going to face Swagger on SmackDown, not Extreme Rules. So like, what's the point? If you're going to put it on SmackDown, just leave Cesaro win the fucking match. But Heyman talks about Taker again, really. Oh, I'm getting a bit sick of that, to be honest. Rolling Thunder gets 2 for RVD, and then a missile dropkick. Nice uppercut from Cesaro and a headbutt. Split-legged moonsault gets 2. Another nice uppercut from Cesaro gets 2. Leg scissors then from RVD gets 2. Powerbomb gets 2 for Cesaro. Cesaro goes to swing, but Swagger and Zeb come out to distract him. Cesaro an uppercut again on RVD. Cesaro goes to swing set, but Swagger breaks it up. Swagger rams Cesaro into the ring post to get in count. RVD gets the win on us. Cesaro gets the swing on Swagger, and then we see RVD getting interviewed. Cesaro and Heyman interrupts him, says to RVD, "You can't beat me without help." RVD says to keep your wallet, house, and future away from Paul Heyman. And Paul Heyman goes, "What's that supposed to mean?" None of that crap. So, yeah. Next match then, Paige defeats Oksana. Typical Divas match. To be honest, I think Paige is actually getting better kind of exposure than what Emma's getting. Really, to be quite honest, since Paige only on the roster now less than a month, and already she's Divas champion, and she's basically looks like a real deal. Really, she did okay in this. She gets the win with the Scorpion crosslap. Before I part about this match, she screams, and the fucking referee he shits himself. Oh, so it's it's just so funny, so funny. Charles Robinson, I had the pleasure of meeting him one day at an event in Dublin. I think it was the WrestleMania Revenge Tour back in 2010. Nice guy, got a photo. He was actually a genuine nice guy. Helps build the rings and does a lot of stuff behind the scenes as well. Nice guy, willing to talk to people, fans and all that about wrestling. So, thumbs up for that one. Then Alexander Rusev defeats Sin Cara. Actually, Sin Cara's probably the most to get offense on this guy. Fall away slam from Rusev. Lovely right hand from Rusev. Insecurity then from Cesaro and Rusev. A missile dropkick from Cara. He gets two. Cut around suplex from Rusev. And then the Acolyte gets the win. We find out then at Extreme Rules that Rusev will face Xavier Woods and R-Truth in a handicap match, which I personally do not give a flying fuck. So yeah, we're into our main event. Cena versus the Wyatt families. Cena wins by disqualification. The Wyatts attack him straight away. Fall away slam from Rowan. Wyatt is dancing with Cena, which was it was like waltzing basically. I'll tell you one thing, this guy is just simply fucking amazing. He's simply amazing. Harper with clothesline on Cena. Cena gets the STF on Harper, but Rowan breaks it up. Harper rams Cena then into the steps. Cena then with a lovely tornado DDT on Harper. Wyatt then with a chokeslam that gets two. Wyatt starts singing, "I've got the whole world in my hands." And some fans saying, "Shut up!" It's so funny. Rowan gets to goes shoulder first into the ring post. Wyatt does his spider walk. Cena comes back with a clothesline, 5-knuckle shuffle, and he gets the AA and a harp on Wyatt. Both Harper and Rowan break it up, and that's what gets the disqualification. After the match, then they kick the crap out of Cena, giving them the big boot, and then Wyatt then gets Sister Abigail's kiss. So yeah, so that's what ends. So obviously Wyatt's end off Raw, which was okay, nothing really particularly special about this Raw. Not really. We obviously have matches now planned for Extreme Rules. Obviously Daniel Bryan versus Kane. Big E now. We'll find out next week who Big E will be facing, which it's obviously going to be Wade Barrett, obviously. And obviously Barrett's probably going to win that. So I have no problem with Barrett being champion. It's just he's been champion now, 3 times? So what's the point of him? I just don't get it, really, to be honest. Some matches on this were pretty damn forgetful. On SmackDown, obviously Cesaro's going to take on Jack Swagger, which I can't understand why they can't wait for Extreme Rules, which is next fucking Sunday. I just don't get it, but we'll just have to wait. Unless they do another match at Extreme Rules, we don't know. There's probably about 7 matches in there already. So yeah. So this was my thoughts on Raw. Next week I'll be doing a Raw and a predictions video for for Extreme Rules. So yeah. So let me know, you guys, what you think of Raw this week. I thought it was pretty average, but see what you thought. Please subscribe, like, comment, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. So take it easy.